Welcome back to Gun Tractoring. Here we're going to have the January 2024 Farm Toy Collection Tour. I started collecting when I was a kid, and we saw Colton stuff last time, and some of the new stuff he got. So we'll just start at the top and work our way all the way around the room. Up top, we got some versatiles. That one's actually a versatile Bueller. I know I'm going to pronounce half these names wrong, so. Some of them got the Ford logos in the front, another has the versatile logos on them. Those are the 836 series, 876, I believe. Then moving up to the 9s. There's another versatile Bueller. Then we got a 450, 500 singles. The newer style. That one's a special edition one with the chrome stack. The Delta Tracks. And we got some dozers and excavating equipment up there. Cat D6, John Deere backhoe. I want to say it's International backhoe, Deere pan, Cat loaders, International loader, Volvo loader, a Ford and Case backhoe, a Volvo excavator, a Cat excavator. It's a D11. And then I got Massey swather, 2 case swathers, John Deere, Heston, and another versatile. Moving down, we got our Massey 4-wheel drives. I put aftermarket wheels from Standi on that one. Those two 4880s. Stock. Some SpecCast Masseys. That one there's on triples. Got a couple 2775s. And then the smaller versions. Got a cock shot with a front loader. 1950. Tricycle front, and I better watch where I'm filming. We got a handful of minis. A couple are SpecCast, a couple of them are scale models. That's the new Mini, the 1400 version. Just a few Olivers. And that's a Massey Harris. That one's pretty cool. On to some big stuff. Wright 750, Delta 4th Earthquake. And it's got a lot of detail in it. So does the Big Bud. That's the new version with the 747 with that 1400 LSWs. There's the 740 on triples with the Cat motor. 740 with the Detroit and duals. 5 1/4. It's got a nice chrome stack. Now the hood's open on all of these. Cabs tilt back. On these ones are all standard. Put wheels on that. There were singles on this one. Got a 500, couple 440s, 370s. He's on triples. They're on triples. Down here we got some white cases. I haven't got the new red one yet, but there's a white one there. 94 series. And these ones are all decal different. 2090, 22, 23, and then this is just 25. But I put wheels on that one. Off to the 70 series. Most of all of this is in horsepower, biggest to smallest. Sometimes I get them messed up. I get lost with the John Deere numbers. But Spirit 76, 1570, duals, singles, no cab singles, 1370, same thing, duals. This one came with the chopper in the wagon, so it's got one dual off. That's kind of neat. Singles, no cab. Then 1270s. Then there's, put decals on these ones. Got a 970. I believe it's an 870. Yeah. Desert Edition. 1470s. Then a 13 and a 12. Some Black Knights, 1470. I believe these are 1175s. These are the authentic ones. 1175 or 1170? 1170. And this should be a 1070. Is it? Yeah, it's 1070. This is a blade and a ripper for that D11. Then we got some fertilizer spreaders, Terrygators, dry fertilizer. Then we get to the sprayers, John Deere's. One of those is an authentic one. Rogator, Hagee, case sprayers. There's that new Triton, Miller. Another Terrygator. Up in the Hagee with the knife bar in the front. Before I get too carried away, we'll come back over and hit this shelf. Spirit 76 Steigers. One's a Cougar 2, one's a Panther 2, I believe. Yeah. Then the Wild About Steiger edition ones. That's the 1400. Got some industrial ones. Those are my tillage ones. You can put floaters on that. I want to say it's Borth Customs. Let me check. Yeah, Borth Custom models for the tires. That plow and that plow. He also did that bucket and the feed scraper for the cat skid steers. The Bobcat skid steers, Case, Heston, some forklifts, telehandler. Say it's a New Holland. That's a New Ray toy. You don't see a lot of them. New Holland and another New Holland. That's also a New Ray. And all the Toy Farmer edition ones. Or not the Toy Farmer, the National Farm Toy Show. Starting at 99 with the 6600 International. All the way up. If you want, I can do a breakdown review of all of these in another video. So we left off up here at the sprayers. There's my hay rake equipment. decals on those New Hollands. Then there's a Heston, H&S, and the Kuhn. On to the planters. Big John Deere grain seeder. Case. Got decals of tie. That one's pretty cool. That big case 70-foot one. 2 John Deeres. Then we got it's a 16 row early riser, 12 row, 12 row. Nope, I lied. Those are both 16 rows. Those two are 12. It's a 24 Deere with 20-inch spacing. 16 row Deere, 12 row. That's a 36 row. Then a case 4, John Deere 4, and a Deutz 4. And that's a 48 row in the back. 6 row, an 8 row. That's a 16 row case. It's a 12 row Deere, another 4 row. It's a 24 row case. 6 row Kinsey, 16 row Fendt, 16 row Kinsey, 16 row Kinsey, 16 row Kinsey. 2 more Deere. Here's cedars. Those markers came from Standi Toys. I don't think they do them anymore. Haven't found them since I ordered them. But moving on to the Hestons. Fiat 130. Nope, that's the 110. I thought I had the 130. I think I have them all, but I don't. I'm not sure. There's so many different models of these ones. Cool thing is that most of them all have rubber tires. None of that hard plastic. Now on to the Deeres. Got one on the picker. I want to say this is an unstyled. The 10 series. 1010, 2010, 3010, 4010. John Deere lawnmower. I want to say that's a 4010, 2 4020s, another 4020, another one. It's a 50 or 6020. 5020. $4230s, 4440s, 4840. Yeah. 45 or 4450. 2 of the original Deeres. I'm probably gonna strip one of them or both of them down, really paint them up, make them look good, put new decals on them. A couple loader tractors, put wheels on that one. And I got quite a few of the 40 and 50 series. That's got Darrell's tires on it, dual kit in the back. 7710 through 7800. Those are 64 10s or 20s, I believe. The bigger horsepower guys now. I want to say that's an 8130. There's the, oh, it's the 400, I believe. Duals in front, triples in the back. Back when they were doing the Authentics, this is one of the authentic ones. It's got a lot of cool details in it. Don't have a lot of space. Everything has to be tight. On the 4-wheel drives. 8760s. Some older ones. That's what, an 8450. 7020s. Now some modern stuff. 9400 tanks, triples, more triples. The lighting's bad, I can't see. 9520 blade. That blade came from 2-scale fab. Some more big 4-wheel drives. That's that new R8X 410. It's got the mirrors, all the bells and whistles. I put the 3-point on. Did a nasty job with the pins on it. And here's a bunch of 2-tracks. Then the quad tracks. 370, 570, and this might be a 620. Nope, 590. Again, not a lot of space. Got to utilize every inch. Case quad tracks. I forget what edition this one is with the black hood. Farm Show 2016. So I got that one, another 620, 600. That one with that air seater. Chrome 550. Another 550, 35, 30, 500, 450. Put a tank on the front of that one. 440 and 4 1/4. Oh, then the Authentic 350 and the 9380. These 350s are cool. Did a little bit better job with the 3-point on this one. This is 400 or, yep, 400 rear tracks, 380 rear tracks, 340 rear tracks, another black one, 340. Throwback retro green 620, 600, 580. Those tanks came from 2-scale fab as well. It's a 550. These have those big Firestones on it. Wheel weights in it. This thing's heavy. Gold hood, 535, 450. It's another authentic one. I put a 3-point on this one too. These are so cool. Down to 2+2s. Used a couple extra wheels, put triples in the back, singles in the front. Got 20.8 42s on that one. And back here, 380, 370. It's got Darrell's wheels on that one as well. I believe that's a 340, another 340. On down the line, 335, 315. That's got Darrell's floaters in the back. I want to say those are 28/28s in the front. Gold hood 305. say it's a 220 two-wheel drive duals. All the way down to 95, right? Nope, 90. Look at that. Decals on upside down and backwards. Huh. Then the boxcar Magnums. Walk around the table. Starts with the 8950, 7250. Is that another 7250? 7240. Nope, two 7250s. $71.40 down to a $77.10. Same thing here. It's 89 series, 72 series, 71 series. This isn't a triple one. I put the triples on that. Put Standi duals and front steers on that one. It's the 51 series. This one is a 4230. I want to say Scale Models made that, but I'm not 100%. 88 series, 54 to, those are all 50s down through there. In the red. 94 series, that one with no cab. I had that was like when I was a kid, and it just got destroyed. So I want to say right there's a 3394 down to a 2594. Got a bailway, header wagon. I mean, a couple 1466, 1066. 8600, or no, 1066. Some more 14. Got them a little out of order there. There's some 1206s. One's that SpecCast with the four-wheel drive. Got a bunch of farm walls. I believe 506, 560, 460. Handful of H's. Some other antiques. Can't stretch that far. Got a high crop. Old steam. Seven hydrous tanks. And back to another row. We'll go over here this time, start with the grain carts. Kinsey grain carts, Kill Brothers, it's a John Deere, C&J, Frontier, then from the blue to the yellow, J&M, and then that's one on cat tracks, tillage equipment, John Deere with the crumbler in the back. That is a 60-foot chisel. Use the Moore's hinge kit for that one. Those are those speed discs. That Coon Knight. That is a 48-foot chisel plow. A red V ripper, green V ripper. Some more Harris. Mulcher. I think I have all the wing discs. That's a Sunflower. I forget where I got him at. And then two more of those 48-foot John Deere chisel plows. Big case ripper. Minimum till. Couple trailers. Here we got the Kloss Combine. That new, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Exxon. Kloss 75E, handful of Kloss 55s, 2-track ones. Some co-ops. Cougar 2, Tiger 2, Panther 2. There's all the Deutz. Those are chains I made in front of the Deutz there. Got a Kinsey Big Blue. Now, these are really cool tractors. I read up on the history, but I do not know how to pronounce that name right. Is it Knudsen? I don't know. I apologize. Those are pretty cool. Bass Boat, Dale Earnhardt Jr. edition. It's one of those nitro ones. New Holland 700. Then we got one on triples. Another one on triples. FW60. Then I want to say the 976 series down to the 846 series. Some more New Hollands. I gotta walk around the table. I like the Genesis ones. TWs. Ford 9000. 8600. That was a Morris kit. I got a kit from him and painted and put it together. That was fun. I have to get another one. I want to say one of those is an N. International Scouts, got some mud tires on there. Those boggers came from that other, oh, what's his name? Dirtworks. Custom Dodge. Aftermarket wheels, bumper, headache rack. Tailgate actually goes up and down, but it's down right now. All that came from Tractor Fab. Nerf bars came from Moore's. Stacks, don't remember where I got the stacks at. Bed came off F350. Again, I can do a more in-depth breakdown of that later. Not 100% sure and I can't prove it, but I think this manure pump is a Hool made by Gordy Schultz. But I don't remember, I bought it off eBay. Case pulling tractors from Ertl. Into the New Hollands. FFA edition. Then painted the green one, painted the black one, made a white one. Put decals on this one. That case. Fear the Deer, 8110. Borth Customs made me the decals for the ACO 275. My son painted that one for me for Christmas. It's Oliver. Was made by, let me find his name real quick. I don't want to mess that up. Darryl Zwick. Darryl Zwick custom makes a bunch of these and they're so cool. You can find him on Facebook. I'll put a link in the description. Massey 2775. That's one I made. Not perfect, but pretty neat. Pumpkin Gone Mad. I believe that's Big Temptation. Little Temptation. Legacy. Youngblood. Wheat Fed. red edge. That's the Bauer built Ironman sled. And then a couple Ertl sleds. Next row we got Kloss. I saw the kit that 3D Farm Factor made. Kind of did like my own thing with it. Got the spout off Shapeways. Decals from Bozen, but I think she sold out to Midwest Decal now, so you got to get them all through them. I will do a breakdown of how I took it all apart, painted it all up. Have a couple more I want to do. Got H&S trailer in the back, handful of H&S wagons, John Deere choppers, New Holland chopper. I put floats on that. This was one of my first custom builds. You can probably see all the glue residue everywhere because I wasn't good with the super glue. Got the kit from Moore's, duals in front and back. Pole choppers, tandem axle kit from Moore's as well. Spout and hay head from Standi. That's a case wagon, but I need decals to make that a Fox. If you know anybody who makes decals, let me know. I need the Fox ones for that and Fox decals for that chopper. John Deere, some case choppers. Those are New Holland wagons. These two flail choppers, well, those two flail choppers and then these two choppers here, that Gale and that Heston. This all came from Matsen Mini Farm Toys. Standi wagon, International, H&S, Cats and New Holland. I need decals for the Sunflower dump cart. Got some hay wagons, gravity wagons, Parker, Corey. There's some Kill Brothers in here too somewhere. Frontier, John Deere case. There's the Kill Brothers. Forge blowers, John Deere, New Holland. Some case mowers, Heston, Challenger, John Deere, Kuhn. Manure spreaders. Some bale grinders. The Kuhn night mixers. Husky manure spreader, Kuhn mixer. Manure spreader, blah. This was a custom I built somewhere in Western Ohio, I believe. And I found the Myers Boss decals and put on there. Vertical beaters. Brent gravity wagons. Kill Brothers, Parkers, J&M, blue, green, red. I need the yellow one still. Mixer mills, Deutz. I added some decals to that. Same thing with the New Holland. John Deere's, I put decals on that middle one there. FS, Massey, Archway, International. Heston, small square. John Deere, New Hollands, old and new. And bale wrapper came from 2-Scale Fab. That looks cool on the display. Round balers, got case, John Deere, New Hollands. Big squares, Massey, New Holland, case. Gotta walk around my table again. Got the Heston stacker. Vermeer balers, Heston balers, Gale, Deutz. Seed tender, feeder wagon, bale wagons, round bale wagons, and then some small box spreaders. some brush hogs. One's a bush hog, the other one's a case. On to the Challengers. There's some two fancy ones. Those 1050s, like the fence. I don't know if they're labeled that or not. Yep, 1050s. Put a decal on the back of one of them. Not that one. That one. I know there's a lot of excess there. MT series. One's on triples. One's on Trelleborgs, I believe. I'm not good at pronouncing stuff. 3-point on the back of that one. GPS units on all of them. Cat combines, hopper tops from Morse. Same thing with that Kloss hopper top from Morse. Track camo. Want to say that's the Outlaw. 75E. Some flat tracks. Want to say 85C. And it goes down to a 65. Then we got a 55, a couple of them, 45 and a 35. Then the Fendt. Fendt 1050s, singles, row crop, fat duals, the new one on tracks. So much detail. I don't remember the numbers on this one. What's that say? 1162. $11.67. We got some Echoes. These are all Echo Alice Chalmers, Echo, all kind of mixed together. Bunch of different models there. DT200. Some fatter tires on that. Another DT200. Skinny row crop from Darrell. Alice 7580, I believe. Yeah. New 8070. 8070 with aftermarket wheels. 7080. 7060. Pedal tractor. 7045. 7030, the old 7045s. Got a lot of obstacles to walk around here. D21, 200, D19, say WD45. Some Echo Stars, triples, duals. White Plainsman. It's category, even though it's red, the rest of these are whites. I just put it all with that. 180, 160, 132, 135, 6215. We got a 4 175, 270. And I think that's everything on the shelf. What didn't fit on the shelf was some of the semis and trailers. It's an Ertl Lowboy, Ertl Freightliner. That was a John Deere cab over. Painted it black, put the milk truck on it. A couple trucks that are out. W9 Kenworth, I bought it like that with a grain bed on it. That's pretty cool. Got an N14 motor. Wilson hopper, Mack round belly dump, W9. I put that deck plate on, that's pretty cool. And it's got a cat motor in it. A Volvo flatbed. It's Wilson flatbed. It's got a Detroit. Then I got an Ertl tanker. I don't remember what motor's under here. That's probably a pack car. Ew. 379 Pete. Full deck plate, big stacks, cat motor. Wallinga feed trailer. The Pete that came with is actually over here in pieces. And it will be put together someday. I'll have to catch you guys up on that build. Here we got more trailers. Echo flatbed, tanker truck. All of our SpecCast. Massey Harris SpecCast, Case SpecCast, Minneapolis Moline. Corey Semi. I have the 2 gravity wagons in the trailer for it. The trailer's packed away somewhere. Ertl Mac, Case Mac. It's one of the original grain trucks. That's that Buck's custom harvesting or custom chopping. It came with that one of those choppers. Deutz Alice flatbed, milk truck, another grain truck with a pup trailer, John Deere with a hopper, another John Deere with a cattle trailer, but I painted it black. And then Best Transport, livestock transport, matching trailer, just another hopper. I want to say that's a International with a hopper. Deutz Alice truck trailer. Trailer's got some axle damage, missing an axle. Pretty beat up. Gotta find one of them. John Deere Parts Express. F350s. Nerf bars. Front bumper. On some cattle trailers, custom painted with some stacks. That one took a tumble, knocked some of the paint off of that. F350 flatbed, stake bed, a white and a green one. Another white one, made a pink one. GMCs. Then we got some Ford F250s. Couple Dodges. F250 with the turquoise trailer. Some more Dodges. And one more Dodge. Well, that is about it for this one. Oh, I didn't even do the top row. We have one more row to go. Look at that. That is a Case sugarcane harvester. There's a John Deere cotton picker or stripper. I don't know the difference between the two. Don't do a lot of cotton in Ohio. Massey Ferguson. Another Massey. That's a new Massey I just picked up right there. 95. Oh, what is it? $95.65. Gleaners. One's a C62. I think that one is. And we got an R52, maybe? Yep, R52. Those are Deutz Alice. Gleaner R50s. One has duals, 4-wheel drive. Don't know if you can see that. That was a John Deere 95. Made it a Gleaner, I don't know, A model. New Hollands. One on tracks. That's an anniversary one. The Ideal Fendt T9 or 9T. 95 John Deere. It's got the Moore's detailing kit on that. Same with that one. That's got the Moore's on it as well. Kit. And the 7720 Turbo. Has all the handrails and hopper top and lights and everything. Duals. Snow 9500s. 9600s, 95 and 9610s. STSs. Put tracks on that one. S690s, 790s. Then X9 on tracks, X9 on wheels. Versatile pull type. Then that's the newest one, I think. I could be wrong. No, there's a couple new ones after that. 95, 9250. That's got Darrell's combine spacers and front tires. I forget which that one is. 9230. $82.50 Chaser. 9120. $82.50 Farm Show. Gotta walk around my table again. Then 7088 Authentics. This one's cool. Ladder moves around. $7010, $6088, 88 series, 66 series, $815. Yeah, an $815. Missing a ladder though. All right. That should do it for the 2024 tour. I did count and have roughly like 930 pieces. I guess there is a 1586 up there. And then probably, I don't remember what number John Deere that is. But if you want to see anything else up close, just let me know. Don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment. We will be doing some more videos with whatever I have on the project desk here. I got a lot. Thanks, see ya.